Good morning. Welcome to Intuition Loading. I'm Kara T. Hawkins. I'm here for energy, which can be on people, places, circumstances, and situations. Remember, get your natal chart out. Remember, you're multidimensional. So just because you have an Aries sun or Aries birthday doesn't mean you're an Aries energy. It depends on your age, location, blah, 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 blah. Also, I'm not here for like shares and subscriptions, but I hate to say it. I don't know why I have to say it. Like, I can't grow the channel by myself, okay? So it's audience plus content, okay? So I'm going to need y'all to help out on that part, okay? Let's get into Aries energy. I'm doing 3 spreads for you all. 3 spreads. Links to personals out below. They start at $20. I understand what economy that we're in, okay? First spread, first card out. You have the Hangman here, suspension here. I believe Aries energy, you are seeing yourself in a different light, but it's something that you like. It's a little delight here. I also feel like you're discovering some hidden truth, some hidden talent, some type of chaos or adversity, or some type of Uranus energy here, right? Some type of Plutonian energy, something that is causing like a tower or a breakdown has actually got you looking like, oh wait, I can do this. I can handle this. Okay, well, this ain't that bad. You know, it's like you end up in a situation that is unplanned, but it puts you in a position where you can kind of see yourself a lot better. I also feel like you have been avoiding looking at yourself or doing some type of bill reconciling or any type of communication when it comes to what's going on the inside of you. And it's like you're finally starting to see it on the outside looking in. It's actually not that bad, okay? You actually could be quite impressed here. Crossing it is the page of flowers. That's that communication I was talking about, more specifically communication about your feelings. You could have been withholding talking to people, strangers. You could have been not wanting to just speak out loud, keeping like internalizing more of your thoughts and emotions here, keeping a lot to yourself here, and just kind of telling people you're good, you got it, you're handling, you're dealing type of situation. And the truth is, you are good, you do got it, you are handling, and you are dealing. In the future coming up here, you have the Strength card, Leo energy. You're going to push through something, break through something, make the best out of something. And this is something that you didn't even know you could do. It's kind of like you surprise yourself, Aries energy. You like, damn, I did do that. Oh, wow. You know, yeah, you know, that's me. That's me. That's Aries. I got it. So I'm very happy for you here because I'm definitely seeing wherever you have this in your chart. If this is a job, this is like the managers get sick or something of that nature, and you're forced to have to open the office, or you end up just being there by yourself because of some chaos or sporadic event that takes place where you're just sitting there and boom, there's an opportunity. What you're going to do? Looks like you're going to take it. You're going to push through here. It's going to give you an opportunity to be seen. It's like, are you the manager? I'm the manager today. This is also giving me the position here of someone who may have had a partner or a spouse or a teammate or sibling or friend who does something for them all the time, and you're gonna like attempt it by yourself here because you have to. Maybe it's something you need, like knee-jerk reaction right now, spur of the moment, and you're like, now what I see them do, click here, and then I think they go over there and do that. Oh, I did it like that. On the outside looking in, you have the Hermit. So again, you might want to check out Virgo and Pisces because you do have that axis out here. You do also have Leo and Sagittarius, but more so I'm seeing that complete energy of Pisces and Virgo because they hold hands just like Aries energy. You hold hands with Libra, and Libra holds hands with Taurus because Venus, and then Sagittarius hold hands or Sagittarius. Aries, no, Aries is cool. Aries and Libra, and then yeah, Taurus and Scorpio. Aries, Scorpio used to both be ruled by Mars, so they hold hands. So you could check them out. But who I'm seeing out here in this total energy, y'all, because I just had a straight blank moment out of nowhere, is the Hermit and the Hangman. So this is telling me that Pisces and Virgo could be in your chart. But this Hermit energy you see is popping out of this teacup here. It's the tea that you didn't know that you had, or the tea that you didn't know that you needed. It's when you didn't expect something. It's both out here. There's definitely a shakeup out here. And both of these cards here, there's just utter chaos and shit just floating around. These were both very chaotic scenes here, anyways. You know what I mean? If you ever watched Alice in Wonderland. In the past position here, you have the Five of Swords. You could have been questioning yourself, doubting yourself, wondering if you had something in you, wondering if you were good enough for something, wondering why someone never chose you for something, asked you something, gave you a chance to do something, let you try something else. I just heard, and I'm seeing here that despite what anyone else has let you, allowed you to do, or hyped you up to do, you are making a decision for yourself, and you can do it. This is also giving me the energy of like circumstantial and environmental influences that have been kind of suppressing you or challenging you to the point where you have started to doubt yourself here. But you are taking a big, strong look in the mirror and deciding to go for something. As above, you have the Fool. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view, a new fantastic perspective. Also, looking back at your haters, like, now, she say she gonna do what to who? Ha! Okay. That's definitely something that's out here. So it's definitely giving me an energy of like, and I could see Aries energy being that way anyway, doing some shit and then turning around and being like, oh, I did it. Yeah, I did it. Yeah. You know? Like, you didn't know you was gonna do it, but you're gonna act like you knew you was gonna do it. You're gonna act like you always could and you always knew. But the Fool is here. So as above, spirit is granting you a new matrix. It is time for you to move into a new period of life. So below here you have the Emperor. Aries, Scorpio. I also say Taurus for the resource energy second house, and I also see Capricorn in this political, position. But when you're reading, I'm gonna say it's you. Okay. So as above, so below. As above, you have a new chance to be in charge of your life, to be the authority of your life here, to be the one calling the shots here. And no matter how small you felt or how small people tried to make you, because remember, the king in Alice in Wonderland was super little, but he was still the king all the same, right? So I'm super excited here. You are definitely in your energy here. You do feel like royalty, like power. You do feel like money. It's something else that I'm picking up here, despite what anyone has said to you and whatever doubts you had in yourself in the past, because of it feels like the infliction of others' doubts. Maybe they laughed, maybe they didn't give you attention, maybe you were talking and they was like, I'm sorry, girl, what you say? My bad, I wasn't listening. I had to handle something. Yeah, you could have some condescendence around you. Okay, how you feel about this energy? Six of Cups here, so this is like feeling like a gift, a birthright. Also, is something else that I'm hearing. It feels like you always knew you could. I feel like you're doing something you used to do with a newfound confidence. You know what I mean? I don't know if you had some type of injury or some type of mishap. If this is a relationship, maybe somebody cheated and there was a loss of trust for a minute there, but now there's a newfound trust, a newfound love, a newfound connection with the same person here with the Six of Cups, the same trade with the Six of Cups, the same job with the Six of Cups. Maybe you just lost your balance for a minute. It feels like a period of mean girl, bully type energy came through for a moment, wherever this Aries energy is, and you just wasn't feeling it. But it's giving me like if I was working at a job for 8 years and I know everybody, I'm cool with everybody know what everybody doing, everybody's great, and then we get a new manager. It kind of just fucks up the whole feng shui. That's what this feels like. Or somebody had a baby, kind of fucks up the feng shui, or a pet, or somebody made a new friend. Someone threw a the energy off for a second here, but Aries is like, okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. A newfound perspective with a newfound voice. You know what I mean? It's a newfound confidence. That's what this is here. In the hopes and fears, you have Geminian energy here. Again, I feel like someone was making you question your choices and your decisions here. Are you sure you're doing that right? Are you sure they're not cheating? Are you sure you need a dog? Are you sure your baby's not sick? Why is it doing that? Why does it cry like that? I don't know if that's how baby's supposed to sound. Someone's been picking at you. Are you sure that you want to be in that industry? Are you sure you want to get a new car? Shut your hating ass up. I'm sure with the five of swords out here, I was gonna say you need to put the bitch in the five of cups, man or female, whoever this is, make them regret it because they're picking for no reason. They need to shut the hell up. They get on my nerves, and I'm over here just doing a reading like with the pair out here, this is like Geminian energy. It's constantly like really, and it's next to the Fool corresponding with the Five of Swords. It's like, are you sure you want to go that way? Are you sure you want? Every time you get ready to take a step with the Strength card, they're like, are you sure? But guess what? The Hermit is out here. You're sure. You know what you know what you know. Been there, done that. Be quiet with the Six of Cups. It's like, why did I start questioning myself? I've been doing this, been going there. I'm not even new. I've been here for 8 years. I've been with this person for this long. This ain't my first child. I grew up with a pet. That's where we're at here. Be quiet. Someone's been putting their tea in something, messing it up. And the outcome is the Four of Cups here. The Four of Cups does speak to rejection, but with the strength in the Four of Cups, it speaks to another chance. Because in the original Rider deck, Four of Cups, you see that he had like three different fails, three different chances, three different options that didn't work out, three different cups that he drank from and was like, nah, that's not it. No, that's not the right combination. No, that's not the right concoction. But the fourth cup was the Ace of Cups that Spirit was actually handing out, saying one more time. And that's what this is here with the Strength card for me is looking like to, intuitively you're getting one more time. And I put one more on it here with the Empress, baby. I don't miss. So now you got the Emperor and the Empress out here. I feel like this is a feminine masculine balance, but I'm not going to say that you don't have the leverage out here. And what this says to me is whatever you're choosing is a match. Whatever it is, you were going to choose it anyway. You always were going to choose it. You always knew. And again, this is energy. It could be in people, places, circumstances, situations. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. But if this is a spouse and they're like, are you sure you're going to marry her? Are you sure you're going to date him? Are you sure you're going to move in? Yes, that was always the plan. But because of some hating ass commentator back here in the past, you stopped talking and you started getting in your head about it, analysis paralysis. But whatever this is, are you sure you want to work there? Hell yeah, you do. The Emperor and the Empress, you're going to be boss. You're perfect there. This is what you were made for. If this is a house, you were made for it. This is a career, you were made for it. This is a person, if it's mothering, if it's a pet, it's a cat you're about to adopt, this is you, okay? You're about to buy that car, it's time for you to do that. They need to be quiet. The energy out here is Taurus and Libra. Libra is your opposite, so we might find more out in Libra's reading, which will be released at the same time. We also have Geminian energy out here. I said this was Leo and Sagittarius, so I would check Gemini and Sagittarius and Virgo and Pisces because that's really who you got out here for solid with both sides of the energy. Other than that, you have Aries energy out here with the Emperor, the Fool out here. So that Aquarius. Also, that could be Aries energy with the Fool. So this as above, so below is definitely giving all you for real. But I feel like you've had a Pisces Virgo energy getting on your damn nerves, or this person has Pisces and Virgo in their chart and you ain't know it. Just over here trying to pick you apart and paint illusions to what the worst case scenario could be all the damn time, okay? Links to persons are below. They start at $20, so you can just go down there and follow that instruction. Remember that this is energy, not signs. Get your natal chart out. 2-a-day readings. Five golden rings. Some of y'all can have a great Christmas, or something could definitely produce itself by Christmas. Second spread for Aries energy. Definitely Christmas time. Yule is something that could be very important. Some of y'all might start decorating early, or for some reason, I feel like you're going to have a Christmas. Maybe you haven't been having the best holidays, or maybe something has just been off for a couple years. Maybe it used to be your favorite holiday, and all of a sudden it's not because there's always some shit. So maybe this year the holidays are going to actually feel like holidays. Aries energy as above, so below. Let's go ahead and do the second spread. Your overall energy, Three of Swords, disappointment here. But I feel more like it's a purging, even though it's a Three of Swords. Like there's a washing away of toxicity here. Water also represents the emotions. This is Libra energy, your opposite. So I feel like you're finally speaking your piece. And it's just like, getting somebody just really emotional. Like, I'm just tired of you always saying this or doing that or coming over, or, you know what I mean? Like finally, it's like an outburst of emotions. This Three of Swords just feels like a purge. Swords do represent communication. You could have nicely tried to tell someone up to 3 times to shut up, mind your business. I didn't ask you, but at this point, this is just looking like an outburst. But this is rather, rather out than in is what it looks like here, because it looks like coming out is this darkness. Was it for the puncture of these swords here? So you could have been harboring some resentment, harboring some bitterness, and it's starting to get on your damn nerves on the out. And look, the Ace of Cups, it's all about you. This is that Four of Cups energy I was talking about, that fourth cup here, that second chance here coming out here. You're finally talking here, finally rinsing away any doubt, any negativity, and seeing what you said, because again, it's just better out than in. You know what I mean? You could have been analysis paralysis and keep, I don't know if that's a word, but keeping it all inside, where now you're suffering more than the bitch that won't shut up. You know what I mean? And they're out of place, out of line. You know what I mean? Out of their jurisdiction with their advice and their direction and their instruction, and nobody asked them for. But you've been sitting there just taking it and listening, and somebody won't shut the hell up and won't stop, and they starting to mess with your head, and now you're like, stop, be quiet, no, go away. And it's good for you. It's good for you because somebody do need to stop, okay? What's working in your favor here is the Ten of Swords. Bye. You already hurting anyway. There's 13 swords out here, 13 death and transformation. You're already hurting anyway. That's also 13 is 4. So there's healing out here. That is the minor kind of for the hermit. You know what I mean? You already know that there's no nice way to say this or do this. You could have tried already. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you got to find a way to survive, and you got to find a way for you to get your you back. You know what I mean? Regardless of the other person or the environment. So what is a new manager? If they cheated, you staying or not. You know what I mean? You staying, you going, what you gonna do? You know what I mean? But what you can't keep doing is wondering what other people are gonna think or what other people are gonna do, because you're so in your head about the noise and the distractions. You pretty much with the Ten of Swords, you heard what everybody had to say. Everybody didn't put their 2 cents in. Thank you. So now it's about you. That's what's working in your favor. Actually, you know how people feel. This situation has allowed people to speak up and say some shit like, that's how you feel? Oh, that's how you coming? Oh, that's what you. Okay, I didn't know that. But this vulnerability here and the fact that you have been quiet and distracted and in your head has given people the opportunity to just say what the hell they want to say. And it sounded like they were saying some bullshit. And now you like, okay, well, at least I know where everybody's standing. What you need to work on is the Seven of Pentacles here. You have constantly just been waiting, though. It's time now. Like, you're not doing anything. What's the problem is, like, when are you going to do something? You know what I mean? You're thinking, you're communicating, but when are you going to actually do that thing that you're thinking and communicating about? Or are you just going to tell people, I'm going to do what I want to do and then go sit in the corner? Like, yeah, I said it. Yeah, but when are you going to do it, though? You know what I mean? Action speaks louder than words. You know what I mean? So I would do it, then cry and cuss everybody out and explode. You know what I mean? Because you've been imploding. So I would go do that thing and then let everybody know. And keep your 2 cents to yourself. If you want to get married, I would go get married and then let these motherfuckers know why they wasn't invited. You know what I mean? Like, you want to buy a dog, I would go get the dog and say, hey, just don't come over because I have a dog now. And I know how you feel about the dog because you said something about the dog. Because you keep talking about how I don't need one. So just don't bring your ass over here. That's exactly what I'm picking up. I would be pregnant in peace. And then I would let them know, yeah, I mean, I just had a baby. And I know how you felt about me having a baby. So that's why you weren't invited over. That's why I didn't tell you. That's what I would do, because it looks like you just really in your head out here. The root of it all is the King of Cups. So it is finding your calm in the storm. It's getting your emotions together, knowing how to maneuver your emotions. And the root of it is not getting overwhelmed with your emotions and knowing that you can't save everybody. You can't please everybody. Some people gonna have their feelings. Some people gonna be upset and gonna be hurt. Cry me a river. You know what I mean? Again, better them than you. You know what I mean? But you have a newfound confidence here. So say what you say and do what you want to do, what you're guided to do, what you need to do, how you want to do it. You already know how they feel about it. So shit, grieve now. Consider this a grieving spirit and move forward. And then when they say you don't care, you can say, look, I just already grieved. I already processed what y'all were saying. And what's coming up next is the Knight of Wands. So you're going to get busy. Okay. You're going to get into some motion. You're going to speed up here and not sitting so much and thinking so much and start doing. This does feel like a knee jerk reaction. I said that earlier, where you just up and go. Know what? Right now, right here, right now. You can roll over, not brush your teeth, not wash your face. Just, we need to talk. You know what I mean? Like, you could just go to that shelter and adopt that pet. You know what I mean? You're just gone. You know what I mean? I respect it, because this is definitely what's coming up. Eight of Pentacles. You're going to work on that thing right here, right now, by yourself, ASAP here. You're going to finish something. And the 10 of Swords is out here. So what's finished is their mouth. They're conversing. And again, I just feel like how you feel is like this shit has to end. It has to come out. I can't keep on harboring this type of emotion. Let's get to that final spread. Remember, I can't grow this channel by myself, so you're gonna have to like, share, and subscribe. That's the best way that you can anonymously let me know how you feel about the channel. You don't have to leave a comment. You don't have to get a personal. You can simply like, share, and subscribe and let me know. Okay. Okay, Key. Keep up the good work. Do your final spread for Aries energy. Who was that reading where I kept breathing a sigh of relief? Can't remember. Mount Lion, initiate embodied leadership. This tells me Aries energy, you need to take action. You. This is all about you taking action, all about you making decisions for yourself, not worried about what everyone else wants or what everyone thinks or what everyone else needs. It's about you putting yourself first and making yourself a priority. And by making yourself a priority, those who are meant to follow you or be a part of your tribe will show up. You'll see them on the road. You'll look back and be like, damn, I'll never forget. I was at the nail shop. I mean, I've been real like trying not to wear anything, whatever. So I haven't got my nails done in quite some time. I'm fasting from it, if I may. You know what I mean? But I was sitting at my nail shop. I've been going for years. Just sitting there getting my nails done, just chilling. And then I hear, "Hi, sister." What? It was my sister. And I'm like, how did she find me? I'm the oldest of seven, and there's five girls. So she's here, her friend here. She calling her. She's an identical twin, so she's calling her twin to tell her that she was here. Like, you should come. And I'm like, ugh, I can't go nowhere for myself. You know what I mean? It's like, where you go? Okay, that's where you go. Okay, hey, we over here. We over here. So it's telling me Aries energy that you just need to do you. I don't know what's up. My third eye is itching. Some of y'all could be having some type of awakening or some type of enlightenment or like third eye sight, like seeing above a situation, like an ascended kind of energy where you kind of can see from afar, because I just noticed that that's happening. And I was getting the camera, ain't nothing on my forehead. Like, it's just, this ain't no filter. Like, this is my skin. It's just right there. It's starting to itch for no reason. What's the intention of this energy? Fox, welcome nighttime magic here. Someone is trying to finesse you. Someone has an ulterior motive here with this nighttime magic. Is giving me moon energy. You could be dealing with a cancer, or you could have some type of cancer placement here where someone doesn't even know what you're made of, or you don't know what they're made of or what they're after. But there's definitely some type of indicator of a subtle, like, second opinion or like a ulterior motive type thing here. You know what I mean? So this energy that is so invested in giving you their opinion has an ulterior motive. Okay, so that's what spirit wants you to know. Why we're asking about this energy in the first place? Alligator, take intuitive action, because you just sitting here in analysis paralysis, sitting on your square. It's time for you to come up off of that here. Eat them up, take them out. You know what I mean? Like, we're asking, we're in this energy. This is the message, because you are not taking leadership over something, and you're a leader, natural born, and you're the leader of your life if ain't nobody else. Okay. How this will flow for you. Rhinoceros, get out of your own way. You the only thing stopping you here. You can have a heart chakra blockage with this green. Again, I want to hurt people, abandonment issues. I want to feel alone. I want to feel left out. I want to start from scratch. Just afraid of what that looks like here. But again, you are the leader. You're the only one who's, this is giving me that Rapunzel movie I just watched with my daughters the other day, where the mother was telling her the world was big and bad and scary, and if you go out there, you're gonna die. And so she's like, shit me, I'll just stay here. Reverse psychology. Because there was a whole world out there waiting for her that she actually had dominion over. She didn't tell her that part. That's what this is here. And the outcome is monkey. Bring in more playfulness, okay? You've been a little bit too serious for a little bit too long. You know what I mean? Get out there. Monkeys are also smart and they're agile. And, like, I'm getting this energy of like not taking other people so serious. You know what I mean? You take other people and their opinions a lot more serious than you take yourself and your opinion. And it's saying here, bringing more playfulness. So laugh at them. Don't cry. You know what I mean? Like learn how to just be like, whatever, lighten up. You know what I mean? Like consider it a challenge and go play. You know what I mean? Consider it a challenge and let's just see what happens then. You know what I mean? Instead of just taking it for what it is, okay? You got lizard, work with dream time. This is the second time and lead community unity with sheep out here. This is the second time that you've had something out here. This pink rose quartz energy also still more that heart chakra energy for me. What I'm looking at here, I feel like you could definitely want to pray and meditate before you go to sleep. You might want to put a rose quartz crystal under your pillow or in your bed with you when you get ready to go to sleep, man or female. You might want to put a glass of water next to your bed to invoke more dream time or ancestral visits before you go to bed. So I don't know. I know I don't talk like that on here like that, but this is a lifestyle I practice. You know what I mean? I take care of my business. And those are some things that I like to do. That I think anybody can do, especially Aries energy, if you're trying to get back with you. You know what I mean? I love you. Links to persons are below. They start at $20. Remember, I can't grow the channel by myself. So like, share, subscribe. And until we meet again, keep growing. Bye.